What's going on? Yeah, so I got some pretty exciting trips planned out so far for 2025. So if you guys are curious on where I plan on taking you this summer, I guess you're just going to have to stick around and find out. So let's get to it. So guys, we're starting off in the month of May, and the first event of the year is the Blessing of the Bikes. The Blessing is the 16th through the 18th, and this event is where bikers from all over Michigan, they head up north to Baldwin. It's an all-weekend event. Friday and Saturday are usually the rowdiest out of all 3 days. Sunday, it's a pretty chill day. They basically herd us into the Baldwin Airport, where they will say a prayer for all the bikes and the bikers, you know, just keep us safe throughout the riding season. This is usually a pretty good time. My wife and I, we usually go, and then we'll meet up with a couple buddies. But yeah, that is the first thing that is on the list. You know, it's only a couple months away, so pretty exciting. It's not one of the bigger trips that I have planned, because you know that happens every year, but it's something, and it's something that I enjoy looking forward to. And now in June is my wife and I's anniversary. On the 9th, we always try to go out for a ride and dinner somewhere. Not too sure on where we're gonna go to dinner. Probably end up at the deck. You know, it's where we've gone to in the past, and it's just a really cool place to be. I've said it in previous videos, but I'm not sure if we're gonna be doing that that weekend, because my son was born the day before our anniversary, so probably have his birthday party that weekend. But that'll be a good one. I'll probably look for more restaurants just to, you know, just do something different, but it's on the beach. You got live music, food, great views, you know, just a nice intimate date with my wife, so you can't beat that. And also in June, I'm not sure on the exact date, I want to shoot for the third weekend this month. I plan on doing a Lake Michigan circle tour, and if you're curious on what that is, I will be going around the entire perimeter of Lake Michigan. I will be starting here in Muskegon, and I will work my way up to the bridge, go up into the UP, over to Wisconsin, down to Illinois, Indiana, and then back up around. I plan on taking a few days for this one. I plan on camping, and I still got to do a bunch of research on that, look for some points of interest on where I want to stop along that, and where a good place would be to camp for the night. I plan on finding somewhere just below the bridge, and then make my way across the bridge in the following morning. And then moving on to July, I've mentioned in previous video that I had bought tickets for the Harley Homecoming, and that is the weekend, July 10th through the 13th, and that is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard about that. Plan on going spending the weekend there, checking out the Harley Museum. I know it's something that I've been wanting to do, and I'm pretty sure she would enjoy that as well. Also in July, when we get back from Harley Homecoming, we have Muskegon Bike Time. That is Michigan's biggest motorcycle rally. It's usually a pretty good time, a lot of bikes, a lot of people, a lot of music, a lot of food, really good food. We just go and enjoy ourselves, you know, check out all the sweet, cool bikes. There's like a vintage Indian motorcycle store down there, and they usually got some pretty cool old Indian motorcycles. So earlier on in the year, I made a goal video, and I wanted to take more trips. I wasn't sure on how many trips I wanted to take this year. Well, I have 3 planned: the Lake Michigan Circle Tour, Harley Homecoming, and this third one that I'm really excited about. And now we're in August, and I'm so stoked about this trip. I knew nothing about it. I had a viewer comment on one of my videos, said that he wasn't going to be able to make it, and he offered me his ticket, which I gladly accepted. And but this one is going to be a blast. It's over Labor Day weekend. I'm going to plan on being gone for 10 days on the road, but maybe a little bit longer, we'll see. So before I tell you what it is, can I get a drum roll? So over Labor Day weekend, I get to go to the Devil's Stone Run in Wyoming. And like I said, this trip would not be possible if it weren't for Tyler offering me his ticket just because he couldn't make it. You know, I'm so thankful, and I really appreciate the opportunity from you. So the Devil's Stone Run is a 4-day, 3-night camping trip that starts at the Devil's Tower Monument in East Wyoming, and it runs through from the Devil's Tower to Sheridan, Wyoming, from Sheridan to Cody, and then Cody into Teton County. So there's going to be a bunch of sights to see, and like I said, I can't wait. Like, I'm just really excited. This is also going to be a camping trip, like I mentioned, with the Lake Michigan Circle Tour. So if you guys have any recommendations on camping gear, I want to keep it as minimalistic as I can because I don't really want to pack too much. Leave it down in the comments, and I'll check out everything that you guys suggest. So now that I got all my trips planned and I let you guys know what's going on, make sure you guys go hit that like and subscribe button so you guys can tune in when those new videos drop. I made a post the other day about a rebrand coming. I just don't want you guys confused if you guys didn't see that post. But I couldn't be any happier than I am right now, the way that everything is coming together. I can't wait to show you guys my travels and where I end up. This is going to be an awesome summer. I can't wait. So stay tuned. Peace.